Chelsea have officially been crowned UEFA Conference League champions after a remarkable comeback win against Real Betis. Manchester United continue to disappoint with a 1-0 loss to a Southeast Asia All-Stars team. Luka Modric is considering following David Ancelotti to Rangers. Pep Guardiola bids farewell to 3 of his assistant coaches. Neymar reunites with a former Paris Saint-Germain teammate. Ederson is likely to return to his former club, Sunderland. This is your 29th of May football news update on Football News Now. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the hottest and most exciting stories from the world of football in the past 24 hours. Chelsea mounted a stunning comeback to win the UEFA Conference League with a 4-1 victory over Real Betis. Despite trailing from the 9th minute after a goal by Abdesamad Ezzalzouli, the Blues rallied in the second half. Enzo Fernandez equalized in the 65th minute, followed by a Nicolas Jackson strike just 5 minutes later to make it 2-1. Jadon Sancho added a third in the 83rd minute, and Moises Caicedo sealed the emphatic win with a stoppage-time goal. This triumph makes Chelsea the first club to complete the full set of all 3 major European trophies. Manchester United suffered yet another embarrassment with a shock 1-0 defeat to a Southeast Asia All-Stars team in a friendly last night. Despite fielding several first-team players and being clear favourites, the Red Devils failed to impose themselves. The only goal came in the 71st minute courtesy of Mamadou Louin, leaving United fans increasingly concerned ahead of the new season. The defeat wasn't just shocking in terms of the scoreline, it also raised serious questions about the team's form and fighting spirit. After the loss in Malaysia, manager Ruben Amorim admitted that Manchester United deserved to be booed following a disastrous season. He said, "I've always felt responsible for our performances, starting from the very first match. Perhaps the fans were right to boo us, they've supported us even in defeat. Although there were no major injuries, United's sluggish and uninspired display disappointed yet again." The match at Bukit Jalil marked United's first return to Malaysia in 15 years, and they left the pitch to the sound of boos from over 72,000 fans. Jose Mourinho has expressed his full support for Ruben Amorim at Manchester United, stating that the club made the right decision in sticking with the Portuguese coach. Amorim is under immense pressure after a dismal season that saw United finish 15th in the Premier League and lose the Europa League final to Spurs. Speaking to Sky Sports, Mourinho recalled a similar period in his career. "I had a tough first 6 months at Porto in 2002, but then went on to win the treble the following season." Goalkeeper Joan García faces a pivotal decision in his career as he chooses between offers from Barcelona and Newcastle. The 24-year-old is ready to leave Espanyol, with the club willing to let him go if his €25 million release clause is triggered. Barcelona have made a formal offer and view García as a long-term option. However, with Marc-André ter Stegen and Wojciech Szczęsny still at the club, his chances of regular starts remain uncertain. The trial of Diego Maradona's medical team is in jeopardy after Judge Julieta Marquez was found to have appeared in a documentary about the case. A shocking trailer revealed her playing a prominent on-screen role inside the courtroom, a clear breach of judicial ethics. Facing fierce backlash, Marquez was forced to step down. The scandal has rocked Argentina and may lead to a complete retrial, with 7 medical professionals currently facing charges of involuntary manslaughter and potential prison sentences of 8 to 25 years. Ahead of the friendly between Santos and RB Leipzig in Sao Paulo on the 28th of May, Neymar had an emotional reunion with former PSG teammate Xavi Simons. Neymar posted on social media, "So happy to see you doing well. Welcome to the Neymar Jr. Institute. See you tonight." Simons became emotional when speaking about his idol. "He's known me since I was a kid, like a father figure. I'll always be grateful to him." This was the first time in 25 years a Bundesliga club had played in Brazil, symbolizing a bond between 2 generations of talent. Manchester City will part ways with 3 key coaching staff members at the start of summer 2025, including trusted assistant Juan Lillo. Alongside Lillo, Inigo Dominguez and Carlos Vicente will also depart, prompting a major backroom reshuffle. Vicente will take over as manager of Braga in Portugal, replacing Carlos Carvalho, while Lillo is returning to Spain. Once his current contract ends, Dominguez will also follow Lillo out of the club. Inter Milan will break tradition by wearing their third-choice yellow kit in the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain at the Allianz Arena in Munich on Saturday night. As PSG are the designated home team and will wear their traditional blue kit, Inter cannot use their usual black and blue stripes instead of their away white kit. Inter have opted for a striking yellow shirt with black shorts. This marks the first time in club history that the Nerazzurri will wear their third kit in a Champions League final. Earlier dreams of a treble faded as they lost out on both Serie A and the Coppa Italia. Kelleher is expected to leave Liverpool this summer after the club placed a £20 million valuation on the Irish goalkeeper. After 6 years at Anfield, mostly serving as backup to Alisson Becker, Kelleher now wants regular first-team football. Brentford have made initial contact, preparing for life after Mark Flecken. West Ham, Bournemouth, and Aston Villa are also monitoring his situation. Liverpool, meanwhile, are eyeing Georgi Mamardashvili from Valencia as a possible replacement. Jordan Henderson is weighing up his future after a disappointing season with Ajax, who surrendered the Eredivisie title to PSV on the final day. The 34-year-old left Liverpool in 2023 to join Saudi side Al Ettifaq but terminated his contract early before moving to Ajax, where he earned an England recall under manager Thomas Tuchel. Sunderland are now exploring a heartfelt reunion to bring the midfielder back to the Premier League. Luka Modric could make a shock move to Rangers this summer if former Real Madrid assistant David Ancelotti is appointed head coach of the Scottish club. According to the BBC, Ancelotti, son of Carlo, has held key talks with the Rangers board in London and expressed interest in taking over. Meanwhile, Modric is expected to leave Real Madrid and has not ruled out reuniting with a familiar face at Ibrox. While nothing is confirmed, sources close to the Croatian say he's open to the idea of a move to Glasgow. The club is still finalising its new manager as part of an ownership transition. Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand has officially stepped down as a pundit for TNT Sports after over a decade. He will finish his broadcasting duties following the 2025 Champions League final and then focus on his business ventures and relocating to Dubai with his family. Ferdinand has built a management company, New Era, and launched several personal projects such as Rio Ferdinand Presents. He says he wants to spend more time with his wife and children and begin a new chapter in Dubai, where the family has many cherished memories. Cam Reading, girlfriend of Scott McTominay, recently posted pictures showing off the Napoli star's silverware after a stellar season in Serie A. She wrote on Instagram, "Best celebration ever for Napoli. Forever." McTominay scored 13 goals, won the Scudetto, and was named Player of the Season, a dramatic turnaround from his underwhelming time at Manchester United. Now a new icon in Naples, Reading has been dubbed Queen of Italy by the press. The couple are currently enjoying a holiday in southern Italy following a historic campaign. That wraps up the hottest headlines from the past 24 hours. The season is entering its most dramatic phase, and we'll continue to bring you the most exciting updates from the world of football every day on Football News Now. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.